Hey, welcome to Free Range Yoga. My name's Kristen. I'd like to take you through a great yoga flow for before or after a run. We're going to stretch out our hamstrings, calves, ankles, and feet, and even the psoas. So let's get into it. Come to a tabletop position, bringing your knees under your hips and then your hands underneath your shoulders. Let's tuck our toes and come into a dynamic cat-cow. So inhale, lift your gaze, drop your belly, send your hips towards your heels. Exhale, round your spine and push forward. Inhale, drop your belly, hips towards heels. Exhale, round forward. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And then exhale, come forward. Come to a neutral position, and then tuck your toes, lift up, downward facing dog. Find your down dog. Push the mat away. And then inhale, come onto the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend your left knee, and then gently send your right heel towards the mat. Inhale, come up. Switch it out. Bend your right knee. Exhale, gently send your left heel towards the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, right heel reaches for the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, left heel reaches for the mat. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right heel. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left heel. Last round. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right heel. Inhale up, exhale, left heel. Inhale, both heels reach high. Exhale, melt those heels towards the mat. Push the mat away. Get long in your arms, your armpits. Find length in your spine. Send your hips high. Inhale, look forward. Slowly walk to the top of your mat. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Let your head hang heavy and then grab opposite elbow, sway side to side. You can bend your knees. Then release your hands, heel toe your feet together, and forward fold. Inhale, let's roll it up. Exhale, come to Tadasana, hands down by your sides, roll your shoulders back, ground down through your feet. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, dive it forward. Let's plant our palms, step our right foot back, followed by our left, downward facing dog. Shift forward. Exhale, come down, release your back toes. Inhale for baby cobra, shoulders rolling back. Exhale, come down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts high and straight. And then knee into nose. Plant that foot in between your hands. Inhale, right arm reaches up for a twist. Gaze comes up. Exhale, hand to the mat, keep stepping forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, dive your heart forward. Plant your palms, step your left foot back. Followed by your right, downward facing dog. Shift forward. Exhale down to the mat. Release your back toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts high and straight. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant that foot in between your palms. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Open up for that twist. Gaze comes up. Exhale, hand to the mat. Keep stepping forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, dive it forward. Step your right foot back. Followed by your left, downward facing dog. Shift forward plank. If you'd like to take a chaturanga, shift forward, elbows come to 90. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts high and straight. Exhale, knee to nose. Let's do that same thing. Open up for a twist. And then look down, heel toe that foot to the outer edge of the mat and place your right hand on the inside of your foot. Let's drop your back knee, release your back toes. Coming down for lizard. Stay here or bring your forearms to the mat. Drop your head, take 3 deep breaths. And then place your hands on the mat. We're just going to shift back, flexing our toes towards our face. Take a long inhale and a long exhale. Breathing into that hamstring. Inhale, come forward. Tuck your back toes and rock back and forth. And you're going to step that left foot to the outside of your left hand for a yogi squat. You can bring your hands to heart center or place them on the ground. If it feels good, rock side to side. Come back to center. And then inhale, lift your hips high, toes face forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, heel toe those feet together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep overhead. Exhale, dive your heart forward. Plant your palms, step your left foot back. Followed by your right downward facing dog. Shift forward. Take that chaturanga if you'd like. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg draws up high and straight. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant that foot in between your hands. Let's open up for a twist. Inhale, left hand reaches up. Gaze comes up. And look down and heel toe that foot to the outer edge of the mat. Place your left hand inside. Drop your back knee, release your back toes. Let's come down for lizard. Either staying up on your hands or come down to your forearms. Release your head, take 3 deep breaths. And then place your hands back on the mat. Let's shift back, flexing our toes towards our face. Breathing into your hamstring. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And then come forward, curl your back toes. You're going to rock back and forth and then step that right foot to the outside of your right hand. Coming down for that yogi squat. Shifting side to side with your hands at heart center or on the mat. Let's come back to center. Inhale, hips lift high, toes face forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift with the flat back. Let's heel toe our feet together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart center, release them down by your sides. We're going to do a little shoulder stretch. So interlace your fingers behind you, not too tight. And then inhale, draw your hands down, open up your collarbones, lift your gaze. Exhale, shoulders come together, chin towards chest. Inhale. Hands go down, collarbones wide. Exhale. Shoulders come together, chin towards chest. Inhale. Bring those shoulder blades together. Lift your gaze. Exhale. Shoulder blades wide. Tuck your chin. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And then you can stay at the top of your mat. I'm just going to come to face you. We're going to do a little standing series. I always find when I have more stability in my ankles and my calves, I do better at running and skiing. So I'd like to show you this little flow. So ground out through your feet, and then inhale, arms draw up along with your right knee. Exhale, let's cross our ankle and bring our hands to heart center. Sit low in a figure 4. Inhale, come up. And then interlace your fingers over your shin, point your toes, and hug that knee into your chest. And bring your hand to your foot and that foot behind you. Inhale, left arm draws up. Start kicking into your foot, or start kicking your foot into your hand. And then we'll shift into dancer. Sending your torso a little forward. Keep kicking into that hand. Feeling that nice psoas stretch. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, let's shake it out. And go to the other side. Ground down through your feet. Inhale, arms drop, left knee lifts. Exhale, hands to heart center. Cross that ankle over that knee, sit low. Figure 4, flexing that foot. Inhale, come up. Let's interlace our fingers over our shin. Hug that knee close to us. And then take your left hand to your foot. Bring your foot behind you. Inhale, right arm draws up. Kick that foot into your hand and then shift forward. For dancer, keep kicking into that hand. Exhale, come up. And release. Let's shake it out. I'm going back to the top of my mat. You can meet me there. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, dive it forward. Let's bend our knees and then send them wide. Bring your heels together, cat your back, round your spine, send your hands forward. Press those heels together for a little malasana. You could even shift side to side. And then draw your hands close to you. Come to sit on your mat. Take your arms forward and come all the way down. We'll do a little spinal twist. So bring your knees into your chest. And then interlace your fingers over your right shin, sending your left leg long. Place your left hand on your thigh and tee your right arm. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist over to the left. You can flip that palm and turn your gaze over to the right. Take 3 deep breaths. And slowly come back to center. Let's hug both knees into our chest. Interlace our fingers over our left shin, sending our right leg long. Hug that knee in. And then place your hand on your thigh, tee your left arm. Take an inhale. Exhale. Shift that leg over to the right, sending your gaze left. You can flip your palm. Take 3 deep breaths. And slowly shift back. Hug both knees into your chest. And then let's do an active happy baby. So grab the outer edges of your feet, start to rock side to side. And then if you'd like, kick your heels out when you roll over to the opposite side. Let's come back to center, cross our ankles, start to rock and roll all the way up to a seated position. Coming to the center of your mat, bringing your hands to your knees, roll your shoulders back, grow through the crown of your head, close down your eyes. See how you feel compared to where you started today? Are your muscles stretched out, lengthened? Is your breathing steady? Take one more inhale and one more exhale. Thank you for joining my practice today. Hopefully you're good and ready for another run. Stay hydrated. If you like this video, hit like, comment, and subscribe.